This report has provided the full facts. It's an extensive report that has interviewed many people that were involved with the events that evening and reached the conclusion that clearly, operationally, the police conducted themselves in the right way. And that's really important to recognise. I stand by the police and I back the police, and I know how difficult it is and has been difficult to police throughout this pandemic. They've put themselves in harm's way throughout this entire pandemic, and the sad fact of the matter is, as we saw on that night and as the report has reflected upon as well, police officers were assaulted, they were subject to violent abuse, including many female police officers.
So we remain outraged by Sarah's death, and our thoughts at this time remain with her family. In terms of the report, I'm pleased that officers who were working on the night were shown to act thoughtfully, with compassion and with incredible restraint in really difficult circumstances. The report sets out very clearly that officers faced quite difficult and challenging circumstances, quite a torrent of abuse from people, but they patiently pleaded with people for some considerable time before explaining and then eventually taking some enforcement action.
I think that we were probably in there for about an hour in total, and it was just very, very violent. There were a lot of pushing and shoving. I was personally assaulted. I was hit 3 times in the chest. There's actually body worn where I'm saying to this person who assaulted me, "Madam, don't hit me, please don't hit me," and she continues to hit me before I just push her gently out of the way. The verbal abuse was the worst I've ever heard. I've worked tens and tens of demonstrations, and I've never been verbally abused like that.